Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. We're still in the month of December, and remember last week I talked to you guys about the tips that I was gonna give you concerning the nutritional part of it. Now, the tips to help you get through the holiday, I'm gonna give you two more today. And I want you to listen closely because these tips are tips that I personally use. You know, I often say this, that when I'm traveling in the car, I want to make sure that I always have something there to eat. If I have something available, then I can always resort to that. If I have a protein shake, or as we have those single packs, if I have that with me, if I have some raw almonds, if I have something, cheese sticks, whatever it is, I want to make sure I have something that's available on my person at all times. Well, it's the same concept during this Christmas holiday season. What I want you to do is be very, very mindful of this. And that is, don't go to the party hungry. What does that mean? It means you need to eat something prior to going and predetermine what you're going to eat before you get there. And if you've eaten already, you also want to make sure that you take something with you. I had a friend of mine say this to me. His name is Levi. He says, you never know what time they're going to serve the food. You get there and they say, we're going to start at 4 and the food comes out at 6 o'clock. You've had 2 hours of being hungry. Guess what? You're probably going to eat something that you probably didn't intend on eating. The other thing is this. Don't go to the party hungry. Listen to this. If you go to the party hungry, several things could happen. Some of us, we get hangry, hungry and angry. So we call it hangry. We have to eat right now. Otherwise we get an attitude and we spoil the party for other people because we're hangry. Don't do that. Make sure you have something and you're not frustrated, irritated. Hey guys, I thought we were supposed to eat an hour ago. Instead, you know what? You've got something over the other people. I've got this little snack in my pocket. I've got something that they don't have. You might even want to share it. Remember, it's the holiday season, guys. So that's number one. You don't want to go there and be hungry. If you do, you're probably going to eat something that you didn't intend on eating. Most of the time when you get hungry, your body does not crave protein. Your body does not crave the essential fatty acids. Your body starts to crave those bad carbs. Think about it. Every time you've ever gotten hungry, your body wanted the candy, the bread, the soda, those things that will spike the blood glucose level to get your energy level back up. Don't allow yourself to be hungry when you go to that party. Okay, number two is choose wisely the foods that you eat. And the best way to do that is predetermine what you're going to eat prior to going to that particular party. Choose wisely the foods that you're going to eat. Make sure you have an essential fatty acid, a protein, and also some fiber. If you can designate what those things are before you go, you don't just go and eat what's in front of you. Choose wisely. Some of the things you don't like very much, you just eat it because it's there. You look at it and say, let me have some of that. Let me have some of that. But look at all the foods that are there and then begin to, to do the process of elimination. You know what? I really don't like that anyway. Why would I ever put that on my plate? I like turkey. I like salad. I like this. I like this. They've got all these desserts. I'm going to eat them all. No, I'm going to choose wisely because if it's going to go into my body and I want to make sure it's worth me eating. I want to make sure it's worth me eating. Every time I look personally, every time I look at food, because I've studied for so many years and I worked with a biochemist for about 17, 18 years and we studied food from the time it touched my tongue to the time it left my body. Every time I pick up something, I know what it's going to do by the time it goes in my body and I have to make a decision. Do I want this process to take place? It's a curse and a blessing at the same time. So when you're eating that food, do I want the repercussions of this? Is it worth it? It's Christmas and I'm going to eat some of the things that are just pleasurable to me but is this one of those things? So you make that determination. So 2 things. I'm going to go back over this. Don't go to the party hungry. That if you do that, it'll prevent being hangry. Hungry or hangry? Which one do you want? Don't get hungry so you don't get hangry. There you go. Number 2, choose your foods wisely. Those are the 2 principles I want you to take away from this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, just say, hey, Ron, you can do better than that next time, and I'll work on that. But listen, guys, let everybody know that we're out there and that we're putting these videos together for you. And if you have somebody that you know needs to hear this, just direct them our way and just say, hey, I want you to hear something. God bless you guys until next time.
What you want, what you want.